Hello to my MGM colleagues. I wanted to speak directly to all of you on the state of our business, the impact of the coronavirus or COVID-19 is having on it, and what we are doing for the thousands of employees and community partners facing these uncertain times along with us. First, let me address how we got here and why we made the decisions that we did. Currently, all of our domestic properties are closed to the public, and most of our employees are either working from home or have been put on furlough. We can't predict how long our properties will remain closed, but we are working closely with public health officials and our elected officials, and we are following their guidance. Some of our colleagues have been more personally impacted by this virus, either through infection or quarantine. For those facing this illness themselves or supporting a loved one, we offer you our prayers and our support. I implore everyone to please follow the guidance of our health officials. It could mean the difference between life and death for you or for someone around you. I know it can be hard, especially for those of us in an industry built around gathering people together. At MGM Resorts, our company motto is "Welcome to the show," and I've been thinking about that a lot these past few weeks, with the emphasis being on welcome. Each and every day, you, our MGM employees, welcome thousands of guests to our doors that were never built to be closed, but are now unfortunately locked shut. This was a difficult decision to make, but it was the right decision to make. There is nothing more important than the health and safety of each of you and the people we are welcoming. So we will open those doors when and only when it is safe and appropriate. There's also nothing easy about telling loyal employees that their lives are being upended because of a global event that is out of our control. This is a temporary state and it will end, but the hardships, I'm afraid, will be real for many of you for some time. Here is what we are trying to do to help. MGM Resorts has donated $1 million to an employee emergency relief fund, and we are expanding the eligibility of that fund to cover more individuals. Our very talented friend Bruno Mars matched that with another $1 million, and amazingly, just yesterday, the estate of Kirk Kerkorian donated $2 million. I and my wife Wendy are making a personal donation of $100,000 and expect our senior leadership to join me in this support. In addition, we donated 400,000 meals to local food banks across the United States to help families who are food insecure. But the most impactful thing we can do is be ready to bring people back to work. So let's talk about the current state of our business and what it means. This virus first impacted our properties in Macau, which closed for 15 days. Once the virus hit the United States, we witnessed the cancellation of many convention groups in Las Vegas, and our regional properties saw a decrease in visitation. Financially, thankfully, we are in a wonderful position to weather this storm. We're actively managing our expenses, are reviewing all capital spend, and are deferring several projects into the future. We're instituting a freeze also on any and all new hiring. We are currently making tough decisions, but believe these will be in the best interest of your company long term. MGM has been a leader in Las Vegas and other markets in which we operate for decades. And in Nevada, we are the single largest employer and taxpayer, and globally we generate billions of dollars in economic impact. We are making decisions that will allow us to continue to support our communities, not only for today, but for years to come. As leaders, we need to ensure the long-term health of MGM so that when we are ready, when we can open the doors to the millions of people looking to travel and be entertained by you and our thousands of employees, we can be ready to welcome them. On a personal note, as you all have heard, I've been asked to take on the role of acting chief executive officer. Of all of the decisions I've made these past few weeks, this was the easiest. I fully recognize the magnitude of the challenge we have ahead of us, but would not want to be anywhere else in the world than right here with each and every one of you. I love MGM Resorts. It was built around the singular purpose of making people happy. What more meaningful gift could we give to the world once this crisis is over? I have said this before, and I will continue to say it. We have been through hard times, and we have survived. 9/11 was a blow to our industry, and the financial crisis of 2008 brought us to the brink of bankruptcy. This is by far, however, a greater challenge right now. It is the unknown that is gripping the nation. But every day, there are glimpses of hope, and I will focus on those, and I ask you to do the same. And I will keep focusing on our path forward. There is no way to win this other than by working together and by respecting the advice of our public health officials. Trust me, our lights will be on again, our marquees will shine, and we will welcome the world. God bless you, be safe, be well, and thank you.